Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm basically just going to be showing you how I edit my thumbnails in Photoshop because I thought maybe some of you might be curious on how I do it. I mean, no one's really asked, like, Andrew, how do you edit your thumbnails? But I just thought you guys might be curious, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright guys, so the first thing you are going to need is Photoshop. Of course, I have Photoshop CS5. I don't have CS6, just because I got a cracked version of it. I'll leave a link in the description to a video that shows you how to get a cracked version. Anyway, first what you're going to need before you start everything, you need to have a picture. You need to have the picture that you're going to edit. What I like to do is I like to go and edit the video and stuff. And here, let me mute my volume real quick. And I have this program that lets me screenshot stuff. I mean, you can do it anyway, but this just makes it easier. So, I go in here, I find a picture I like, whatever, let's say I like this for whatever reason, I don't know. And then, I go up into the corner, I right click, and then I hit print screen, and then this comes up, and, I crop everything, and, blah, 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 save. I'm just showing you how, I get my pictures. You guys probably get your pictures a different way. So anyway, once you have your picture, you want to go to new. And here, wait, whoa, no. I have a preset saved already. Make sure it looks exactly like this. The width has to be 1280, height 720. Just make sure everything's like this. Pixels / inch 8-bit. Make sure it's all this. Then hit OK. Alright, so once it loads up, it's gonna load up with this PNG background. Basically transparent background. So now what you want to do is go to File, Open, and we're going to open up our picture that we have ready to edit. If I can find it. Here it is. I called it SS1 for screenshot 1. That's the picture I took. It was just me juggling, passing it to him. Alright, so what I usually like to start off with is well, first we're going to copy this. So, go to this. Go to the, the move tool. Click on the picture, hold down Control A, and then Control C. And then go to the PNG background and hold down Control V. You basically just selected, copied, and pasted it onto this. Alright, so we can get all this. Okay, so now we're done with this one. Get rid of that. And, oops, I don't know why it came back out. Alright, now what I like to do is, I like to add a, a color overlay, as you guys probably noticed in my videos. What I do is I just go to color overlay, and then I choose, really light blue. Probably not like this, but more like this. And then here's the opacity. Opacity means how clear or see-through it is. Pretty sure you guys already know that. I like to keep mine high, but not too high, around 30 or something. I like to make the tint obvious. Alright, so that's good enough. So here, let me show you guys this real quick. This is the thumbnail for the video right now, and now it's probably not going to come up. Yeah, here it is right now. As you guys can see, I have the light blue tint. I didn't put the arrow in this one. I think that's the thing I forgot to do. But it's okay, I don't need an arrow in every single thumbnail. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have the light blue tint. And yeah, I look like a freaking idiot. Alright, anyway, let's get back into it. Alright, so we have our light blue tint. Now we need text. So just come over here to the text tool. It'll load. There we go. Now I need to think of a title. If I were to make this a video, this thumbnail for my video, what would it be? I would call it Insane Soccer Skills. But I can't see that, so let me move it over. Alright, what I usually like to do is I like to have it tilted. So I just go to edit, go to transform, and then rotate. and then I get the option to rotate it. But I need to make this font a little smaller, so I'll keep it like this. And we hit the check mark. Now I gotta highlight all this and make it smaller. I always have it huge, I don't know why. And that's way too tiny. Let's try 100. That's not big enough. 150. Alright, that should be good. Check mark. Now I need to change the color of this because it looks just like my background tint color, and I don't like that. What I do for my colors is, or what I do for my text colors is, I go to my text layer and then I right click it and hit blending options, and I use the gradient overlay. Gradient overlay is just, you know, an overlay of the text gradients. Like, you could choose any of these that you like. I like this one, so I'm gonna choose this one. And if you have the text already a color, like a let's say black before you chose gradient, you can lower the opacity and stuff. But I'm gonna keep it like this just because I think it looks better. And what I like to do to give my text some what would you call it, style, I guess you could say, I go back into blending options, and then I go to drop shadow, and it looks really cool. You can already see there's like a black outline. It's not very big, but see, here's the distance. You don't really want to move this too much unless you want it to look crazy, because like the distance is just, I just like to keep it there. Here's the spread. This is basically like how big it is around it. See, that looks good, but that's not really what I use, so I'm gonna keep this at somewhere around 30. Alright, yeah, there we go. And just raise the size. See, this is a little too much, so turn the spread down a bit. And I'll turn it up some. It's because I have the size really high. So just mess with it until you get it to like a point to where you like it. I haven't found a point where I like it yet, so it's a little too much, honestly. Maybe I'll take the distance down a little. Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard for me to try and find one I like. See, look, this could work. Have the size down low, and then just turn the spread up. But I'm gonna put the distance back. Turn the size up a little more. I don't want them touching. I think that looks pretty good. But it usually doesn't look like how it usually looks on my thumbnails. I like to have it more like, just like, there we go. See, this is what I like. You just gotta mess with it, you know, just find the way you like it. And that's how I get the text with the overlay and drop shadow. So we hit OK. I'm done with that. I might want to move it though. Oops, I just created new text. Nope. I might want to make this a tad bit bigger. Here, let's try 175. A little too big. 170. 165. Whoa. Oops. This might work. Alright, we'll try 160. There we go, that should be good. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, see, it's not too bad, but I want to move it up more, honestly. Kind of like up to the top, so it's not blocking everything. Move it up a little more. There we go. This isn't going to be my best thumbnail. Now what I usually do is I add the arrow in. That's just kind of my thing. I just like to add the arrow. I know it looks like clickbait, but I just think it's kind of an attention grabber. Alright, so I have lots of pictures here for thumbnails. So let me find the arrow. Oh, here it is. Alright, so we do the same thing we did in the beginning to copy the picture. Control A, Control C, close out of this, go back to the picture, hit Control V. And here we have the arrow. So, oops, let me rotate it real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna have it pointing towards me. I'm not saying like I'm insane, but I just thought it would make sense. I mean, I have the ball. It's like right there. Something like that, I don't know. I'll either have it far away or just like really up close. Here, we'll do it like that. Alright, well there we go. This is basically it. I mean, this one's definitely not one of my best because I wasn't really trying. This was just kind of like a practice one. Kind of like a template, I guess you could say. Yeah, this is basically it. But next, what you want to do is go to File and Save As. And if you want to make this as your thumbnail, like if you actually want to be able to, like while you're uploading the video, to upload the custom thumbnail, you want to make sure it's PNG and not whatever that Photoshop format is. So I'm just gonna save it as test. Oops. There we go. This is test thumbnail, and it's gonna come up with this interlace. I don't know what this is. I don't think you should use that. I have no idea what it is. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go and check it out. Let's see what we've made. See, now this, it looks pretty cool now. Definitely not one of my best thumbnails, but it still looks pretty sweet. Alright guys, that is pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. I was supposed to upload a video the other day, yesterday, which was Friday, because, you know, my schedule is upload every Friday. But since we're on a break and I'm uploading more frequently, I didn't think I should really upload one since I'd already uploaded like 2 or 3 times this week. But anyway, you know, like I said before, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more content. After the break's over, I'll be continuing to upload every Friday. And yeah, anyway guys, that's it. Peace out.
Oh, I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, here.